Unmuting myself might be a good start. Way to go, me. What's going on, everybody? I'm speaking to those of you who are joining me later. Another person has appeared. At least I think so. Chat should work. I should be able to see things as they come in. In any case, though, I'm just going to jump in and go ahead and get going here. So what we're doing is we're running through Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. And now, I did this on the channel once before, but I didn't end up finishing the game because of the PC crash. I didn't want to go back and redo the entire LP, even just off-screen to get to the point where we were, because I didn't want to worry about things being very different if I decided to make some different decisions as far as who to use. You may notice that I've started this a little bit. I'm not going to be playing that file. I'm not going to worry about story, though. I'm just going to kind of go through this and start from the beginning. We are playing on difficult mode, just because that's the only right way to play. But I'm going to skip through a lot of the story cutscenes and stuff, at least for a while. I need to fix settings, but basically what we're going for here is if someone dies, they are gone forever. Standard Iron Man rules for those who may not know it. But that's those rules. So if somebody dies, we can't use them anymore. No resets. And if we get a game over, then it means game over. Outside of that, I think that's pretty much everything that we need to cover. So, let's beat up Void, because that's the rules of Chapter 1. Well, the prologue, sorry, not Chapter 1. I'm going to keep animations on for now, but I'll probably turn them off at some point. We'll see. One of the things that I noted on Twitter earlier was that I haven't played through this game in its entirety, but I have at least seen every map. I've watched playthroughs of it. Part of why I started to play it originally on my own is I wanted to get to a point where I could play through the entire game on my own. And obviously the computer crashing made that difficult, so here we are now. We need to heal, but we can heal while standing next to Grail himself. This is legal. But yeah, so we're just going to go through this on our own, hopefully get through it, and hopefully actually beat the game. I feel like the Iron Man style is kind of how Fire Emblem is meant to be played in general, so even though this will technically be my first full playthrough of the game that I've ever completed myself, I don't really see the issue with that. I think that actually kind of adds value to it, because, like I said, this is kind of the intended way, I guess, to play through these games. You're not always going to make it to the end with everybody. And forgive me if I'm doing a lot of this looking over my shoulder. I've got my laptop set to the side so I can make sure nothing breaks. So I'm going to be doing that quite a bit. But yeah, those caveats aside, we've already beaten the prologue. Clearly I am capable. First level up of the run. HP, strength, skill, speed, defense. That is a good omen. But yeah, so like I said, I'm going to be skipping through a lot of the story-related stuff. If you're that worried about the story, you can look it up on your own easily enough. The only thing that I'm not sure of is how long I want these streams to go on each one. At some point I might bring in somebody to help me strategize, just because I'd like to think I'm pretty good at it. But that's when you make mistakes. We have Void and Titania and Oscar now, which is cool. Yeah, so the goal is to beat the game and keep people alive. And I'm going to actually be a bit more quiet, probably, now that the initial rambling is done. I don't want to get into a mode where I'm just not saying anything for a long time, but just by nature of... Uh-oh. Okay, so there will be some blips of lag, and I feel like this is an appropriate time to bring it up. If that happens, I am recording these, so if it happens a lot over the course of one sit-down, I can always just re-upload the stream from the recording file. Nice one, Boyd. I can always just re-upload the file itself, so it doesn't so we don't have to deal with the lag as much. Hopefully I don't have to worry about that too much, but like there was a pretty big spike right there. Steel sword, which is nice. But that's kind of how I handle all of my streams, though. Is I would rather have the backup file in case the stream is a little bit iffy. And then if I don't need to use it, cool. If I do, then I have it. Boyd! It is too early for this! It's fucking, 282 misses? Ow. But yeah, so we've got our setup here. Obviously, the goal isn't to just spam through the game with 1 or 2 characters, even though I could definitely do that. Apparently, I'm going to need to bail Boyd out, since he can't hit things. But that's fine. I do want to recruit every character that we can. I do want to use everybody that I feel like I need. So like there may be some characters that don't see the field much, but it's mostly just about trying to beat the game efficiently without killing people. Part of what I'm trying to watch for is chat as well, because it should be working on my setup. But just in case it's not, I have the laptop so I can go back and reference it. Okay, he can't reach there, so that's fine. I think what I want to do is I want to... Oh boy, how do I do this? I think you use Oscar to take out this bandit, and then have Ike go to where Oscar's standing, and then slide Boyd up. I think that's the most sensible way to do it. So Oscar goes to there. Ooh. Maybe not. Maybe that's not the best way to do it. Maybe we have Boyd. Let's have Boyd do this. That was not what I should have done. That was a mistake. Oh boy. That was a bad mistake. This might already be fun. Actually, no, if I put Ike right here, he can still, Boyd can still only be attacked once. Ike can be attacked twice, but these guys can't do enough combined to kill him. So we do this, I think. That was unnecessarily sketch. Ow. If I remember right, the bandit, or the fighter, does 7 damage. Level up. Speed, luck, defense. Now he does 6 damage. Nice. Should be fine, despite my best efforts. Nice dodge. Make that even less terrifying. Now what? I think Boyd can take out the axe fighter. Or just the fighter, I guess. I didn't need to say axe fighter, but he's down. Some more Boyd experience. Sorry, give me just 1 second. Okay, Now what? How far can he reach? Not as far. We can have Titania right here. This seems reasonable. Oh boy. Visit that next turn, that's fine. This should also be okay. Because the boss doesn't move in this chapter, I'm pretty sure. Nice dodge. That's convenient. Now I can put Oscar right there. And then Ike can do this. There we go. Strategy! I do want to make like highlight videos out of these as well, so ideally I'll be doing this probably twice a week moving forward. I don't know what days yet, but I want to have like highlight videos for in between that I can go through each one and see like, hey, if you missed it, this is what happened last time and stuff like that. Sure. Let's get an Oscar kill. The stream is struggling a little bit, apparently. Trying to keep an eye on it. Like I said earlier, if I need to go back and got the iron sword, which is nice. I keep forgetting that's not the which is the right button here. Oh boy. Uh-oh. There it is. Okay. Forgot which button I used for that. Let's have Titania visit this house. We can get the Seraph Robe and bring Titania over here. Hopefully this misses. Nice. Now how do I want to do the rest of this? Do I want to get the boss kill with Boyd? 51 experience, 97 experience. Yeah, I think getting it with Boyd is a good idea. So I can have... Actually, no, this is C's mission, though, yeah. I can still get it with Boyd, that's fine. That just means I won't be able to do any chip damage with Ike. 10... So as long as Oscar hits, we should be good. Nice. Level up for Oscar, and then we should also get a level up for Boyd from the boss kill. Nice. Solid levels. I don't know what it is about Oscar every time I play this game, but he comes out terrible in the beginning. Hopefully this finishes it up. Nice. And it did get a Boyd level up. I'm glad my math was, well, not math, but my estimation was correct. HP, strength, luck, defense. That's a solid level up. Would have liked to see skill, but worse things have come up. And there we go. Another chapter done. Skip story, because I don't care. And I don't really have a time frame. I think I said this earlier, but I already forgot, honestly, because I'm not used to doing this kind of stuff. I don't have a time frame in mind for how long I want to go. I don't want to go more than like 2.5 hours per session. It also kind of depends on just how far I get. Tonight will probably only be an hour and a half at the most. Just depending on how well things go, I can still skip the story. We have a healer now. But yeah, like I said, I don't have a set, you know, get this far or else thing in mind. It's just a matter of going until I feel like I've hit an accomplishing point. If that makes sense. Let's see if Boyd can 1v1 this fighter. He can. One thing I am going to be aware of now that I wasn't actually in the original playthrough that I made until it was far too late is the whole thing with supports and only having 5 conversations per character. Now I'm aware of that, so I won't do anything highly questionable. At least I don't think I will. I probably still will, but we'll see. Oscar can just go right there and take out these guys. I think Risk can go there. Skip. Dick move taking the hedge. Ow. We are beating up early though, which is nice. This doesn't usually go this well in early games for me. Ow. Nice! Well timed. Well timed crit there from our boy. Not quite a level up, but it's some good damage that we wouldn't have otherwise had. Ow. The most sketchy part of my plan here, I think, is Oscar. Because he can get beaten up really quickly if things go wrong. It was a funny time to have a no-damage Tink right after I was talking about how, yeah, this could go wrong. No, it can't. Should be fine. Nice! Wow, we have a blessed run going. Holy shit, this might actually end up going well. Okay. This leaves us in actually a slight predicament. No, it's not that bad. I got this. Heal Ike. Ike can go... Actually. Boyd can reach here. Hopefully he doesn't miss. Should have actually paid attention to his hit rate. Because I saw what it was, but not until I'd already committed. That was dangerous for other reasons. Whoops. I think this guy is going to be able to reach Risk no matter what. Actually, what's his move? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh boy. Oh wait, actually. Oh, I can't shove him! Is he too heavy? He's too heavy. Damn. Thought I had the strats. Risk should be able to take a hit, right? 22, 14 attack. Yeah, he can take one. All part of the plan. And then Oscar can hit this fighter and then Kanto back and take out the Myrmidon on enemy phase. And this is going well. So... Oh shit, what's his move? Oh, I can check it still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. I know what I'm doing. Hooray. Oscar close to another level. Got a vulnerary, which is nice. Wrist dodge is here, that would be ideal. Of course not. The 1 extra experience is nice, though. This guy's gonna go for Boyd, huh? I guess because Boyd doesn't double him. Oh. That's why. That makes sense, too. Hello, Titania. Welcome to the party. This is a safe enough idea. You gonna dodge anything ever? That's fine. We'll make it work. This bandit. I can kill with a crit. Do I want to rely on the crit? No. I can do this, actually. This is fine. Nice. That was about as good as that was going to go, actually. Level up for Oscar. Be better this time. Strength defense. It was better. It listened, I guess. Get in the hedge. And then I can set up a little mini wall. All's well. Only thing I need to check now is droppable items from enemies. I'll check that after we see Ike level up. HP, strength, skill. Solid start. Continues. You do have a droppable item. You're also probably not going to get one-rounded by Ike. I think that's the only other droppable item here. Speedway. Gotcha. Okay, Ike shouldn't be able to one-round, but just in case, I'm actually going to do that, and then I'm going to yell at Ike. There we go. Heal Boyd. Everything so far seems like it's been done reasonably. It's always how it starts. It seems like you're doing everything in a way that makes sense until it stops making sense. Nice dodge. Oh, Ike does one round with Steel Sword. I guess it's +2 strength already. Yeah, that'd do it. Good thing I cleared up the inventory spot then. Got the Steel Axe, which we can give to Boyd. But before that, there we go. There we go. Parking this move. No. Okay, there's that. Okay. Hopefully the sound level is okay. I checked it before I started, but I checked it more off of just making sure I'm not making my own ears bleed. So we'll see if it's good or not. Another one round for Ike. The extra strength, I wonder... I'll bet the strength is helping his speed as well, by not getting weighed down by the Steel Sword. I didn't actually think about that, because I'm not entirely sure how that mechanic works. Weight 12... maybe I'm just full of shit, I don't know. I'm not going to pretend I know the mechanic. 18 HP on that guy. What about our boss man here? Can I double with the Iron Sword? I can double with the Iron Sword. I should heal first. Actually, does Titania kill the boss? Probably. Oh no, she doesn't. So we can do this. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. As long as she doesn't crit. And she did not. That's cool. Do that. Void. Should be able to finish him off. Nice. Boss kill for Boyd. He's gotten both of them so far. Better level this time. HP, strength, resistance. Resistance! Got the speed wing though. And Oscar can either one-shot this guy with a crit or set up another kill for Ike. I guess Ike's gonna get him. Which is not a huge deal. I don't want to just ramp all of my levels into Ike, but if he gets him, he gets him. At least early game. I'm going to want to make a point to spread it out a bit more toward the mid-game. But for now, whatever he gets, he gets. Probably one round this guy to clear the map. Nice. Oh, not quite. Didn't double anyway. Alright, fair enough. One more void kill for the road? Sure, why not? Should have healed first, that was dumb. Wasted an opportunity to get some moose experience. Oh well. It'd be like that sometimes. And we are sailing through this early on, which is cool. Eventually things are going to start going wrong, and I know that. It's just a matter of when it happens. In the meantime, we are already in Chapter 3. That's right. Choose Units menu. So we can't use any of them. What's my strategy here usually? I think it usually ends up being something like this. Sure, let's go with that. Sounds good to me. Can Ike one round? Ike cannot even come close to a one round. He can, however, mooch a kill from Gatry. If he hits both. Cool. So we can put Ike here, we give him the steel sword, it's fine. That should be another level. Yep. Now we need to get Ike up to the ship reasonably quickly. Whoa, Ike! Settle down with the good level ups, boy. We're gonna need some of those later. Now what I don't remember is if there's a threshold for when Marcia appears, as far as like how far forward I advance. I think it's a turn thing, not a distance thing, but I do want to stay back a little bit just in case. Part of these guys reach. One less than the sword guy. I can do that. Archer's gonna shoot at Ike. Alright, I don't know what's going on with the stream right now, but I'm definitely gonna have to go back and upload the recording later. Okay, something disconnected in the live stream. I'm gonna have to troubleshoot this, so I'm gonna keep the recording going, but I'm stopping the stream to try to reset it. I think the problem may have been in my internet. Well, no, it looks like it's okay. Let me... Okay, I think the live stream should be back now. I'm gonna give it a second to see, but I think it should be back up. Looks like it's better now. I don't have anybody in chat at the moment to confirm one way or the other. I'm definitely, well, if I do, they're not saying anything about it. If I do, like I said, I'm definitely going to re-upload the recording file later, since it's being iffy, and then as a result, I also wasn't really paying attention to what was going on that turn. So I see Ike took some pretty heavy hits. Have Gatry visit this house. Hello there, Nasir. I mean, who? Got an elixir, which is cool. Ike cannot one-round the iron bow guy, but I'm going to have him hit him anyway. Just hoping for maybe a crit there. Didn't get it. It'd be like that sometimes, though. Let's see here. I think maybe just take out the bow guy with Titania. Just so we don't have to deal with him. Okay, there's definitely something very wrong with my internet on this end, and I don't know what it is, because I'm just trying to avoid the maintenance, but apparently it's starting early. I'm going to keep it going and just turn it off and on as we go, and hopefully it'll stick around, but at this point I'm definitely going to have to re-upload this. Also, it's a bazillion degrees in my room again. Yeah, no, the stream is going to die. Hopefully I can get this troubleshooting done before next time I try to do this, which is probably going to be somewhere around Saturday, Sunday. But at this rate, this just doesn't look like it's going to cooperate long term. Because it's dropping a ton of frames. And I haven't been having this issue when I've been streaming recently. It's possible that it's a YouTube thing and I need to go over to Twitch as well. If that's the case, I'll certainly see. Because I know YouTube is known for having some lag issues that Twitch maybe doesn't. And it could also, in that same kind of regard, it could be a server-related issue. Because I was just talking about how I haven't been having these issues, but I've also been doing some more Twitch streaming than YouTube streaming recently. Could all be related. I would say that actually seems pretty likely. So I'll probably continue on Twitch from here after this stream's over, and then I'll have to re-upload. Hello, Marcia. I'll have to re-upload this video after the fact. Now, if Marcia dies here, then Marcia dies here. So this is the first real, like, welcome to the Iron Man moment for me. Because I'm pretty sure if she dies here, she doesn't retreat. She actually does. Well, even if she doesn't retreat, you can't get her if you don't get her here, or don't talk to her here, rather. So we definitely need to make sure we get to her here before she gets offed. Fortunately, Ike seems to be in a good position to be able to reach that. I'm actually going to send him on up this way and heal. I'll let Gatry and Shinon take out these guys behind him. I'll probably stop for tonight after the next chapter, since I'm having the internet issues. I might actually just stop way earlier than I want to. I might just stop here and figure this out. I suppose I can try going over to Twitch to see if that fixes it. I might actually do that. Yeah, because this is not working. I don't know exactly what the issue is, but I know YouTube is not handling this well for one reason or another. So I will probably stop the stream after this, shift over to Twitch, kind of reset the setup, and then go from there. I'm going to do that after this chapter, though. Let's talk to Marcia. Yada yada, she leaves. Ike can go to the Iron Sword so he has a better dodge rate. Even though he doesn't do as much damage, he can't one round with the Steel Sword, so I might as well get the dodginess. That seems like a good decision. Gatry and Shinon can come up, sure. This is one of those spots where I actually want Ike to get the majority of the kills, just because he's the only character that I'm planning on using long term. I know people are probably like, but you have Titania. Yeah, but she's not going to really do a whole lot until mid-game. So, like, giving her kills now doesn't really do anything, because I have to use Ike for the whole game, and while I will be using Titania eventually, I might as well beef up Ike so he can support some of these other characters in the early part of the game. Maybe a pitfall, or some other sort of, however you want to describe, logical error, but that's what I'm gonna do. Shinon, one round. No. Could crit, I guess. Okay. Let's actually take this guy out first. I may have just lost something that was droppable. Yep. Oh boy. I guess rip Iron Sword. Inventory management, kids, it's important. Just for the sake of having space open, I will let Titania take out this guy. I do want to take a second and say that the screen itself for the stream is not the most refined that it could have been, because I was planning on actually starting this tomorrow, but because of a planned internet outage in my area for maintenance, which I tweeted about a little bit, that's why I'm doing this tonight instead. Skill, speed, luck. Fast Ike is good. Kind of indifferent on the rest of that, but yeah, so I'd planned on actually starting this tomorrow instead of today, but because of the planned outage, I didn't want to deal with untrustworthy internet providers that say they're going to get it done by noon, but probably won't have it done until, like, after 3. So I figured I'd just bite the bullet and do it today, and now I'm having trouble with YouTube servers, which, it'd be like that sometimes, but I think it's fair to have at least a little bit of a gripe. Ike doubles with the Iron Sword, but he also probably gets smoked by hand axes. Keep using the wrong button. Check things. I could actually have him go straight for boss. He can reach. Doesn't double with the Steel Sword, does double with the Iron Sword. He can die, but I can heal him. He can still die. That was a mistake. Are we really gonna game over right here? Because it's possible. That's a good start to not game overing. I didn't realize he would move. I didn't think of that he would move. Need to dodge one more of these. Cool. Alright, we're good now. I'll do a little bit of damage. Now he needs to dodge this last axe guy to make this highly convenient. Cool. No crit. Alright. This is where... Can I not shoot up there? Can't. I guess I have Shinon take out this guy, and then Ike can hold his own against the axe users. Titania could come get one of them, I guess, if need be. What's the strategy here? Could do this, I suppose. .41 hit. I mean, I feel pretty confident that he shouldn't get hit by all three of these, which is, I'm pretty sure, no, if he gets hit by two, he's dead. Actually, is that true? No, he just has to... So it would take all three... He has to dodge the boss. If he dodges the boss, he's fine. Or if he dodges the close range guy, he's fine. But if both of those two hit him, then that's enough to kill. So if he dodges this, we're out of the woods for another turn. Okay, cool. Dodge that one too. Now if he dodges all three, then we're even further out of the woods. Whereas if this hits him, there's still a little trouble. Nice. Okay. So we can get a Gatry kill here. Set that up with Shinon. Unless Shinon decides to crit for the first time all map right here. Which he may. He didn't. Alright then. So Gatry. I'm probably going to alternate back and forth between which of those I call him. He's got 2 chances to hit a 61. He'll hit one of these for sure. Nice. It's so nice playing with double RN again. I've been playing through Genealogy for the first time over the last week and a half or so. Double RN sucks, or single RN, sorry. Single RN sucks ass. I hate it. I like the fact that it forces you to play with more strategy than maybe this'll miss, but it's just, ew, it's disgusting. Set up the boss kill for Ike. Okay. Guaranteed hit to do exactly enough damage. And that is it for this chapter. There we go. Okay, I talked enough shit on YouTube. Apparently it's gonna work now. So I'm actually gonna... I've already decided that no matter how the rest of this goes, I'm definitely going to upload the recording in place of the stream itself, still being publicly available. It's just a matter of how much is actually different, because it has had its share of issues. It actually completely disconnected me at one point. So this is actually probably a second... Oh, god damn it. God damn it, missed. Rip Steel Sword. But yeah, this is like definitely the second video on this at this point, officially on YouTube. So these are both gonna go away around the time that the stream ends, and then I'll re-upload the recording file in place of it afterward. how do I want to handle this map? Let me actually check conditions. Defeat Ike dies. So somebody can die here. I'm thinking probably Gatry here, Titania here, Soren there. I mean, that seems like it makes sense to me. So let's see what happens here. 27% hit rate, I'm fine with that. Is Shinon just never gonna crit anything? Because I'd kind of like him to crit something. I would appreciate that greatly. I think in general on this map we can kind of just make a wall. Gatry can do this, he won't take damage on the counterattack. So this should be okay. I can move here. This should be fine. Nice crits. That makes Soren's job easier, because I want him to come up here and take out this guy from range. Nice. Good XP. Now these bow guys, I think only one of them can reach Soren, yeah? Yeah, they can't both hit him. You should be able to take a hit. 10 attack, 2 defense. So even if they double, he's okay. Titania can take out this lance guy. Ouch. For more experience. Fucking this guy reach pretty much wherever he wants to. I can put wrist right. Soren might die. Oh boy. Soren might die. Oh, he's gonna go heal. Thank God. Okay. Let me fix that. Fix the zoom. They're gonna go for Titania, which doesn't really make sense. I guess they figure they can do damage to her and not Gatry. I guess. That makes sense to me, I suppose. Shinon can't counterattack, so that definitely makes sense. Let's see, now these guys have to start going down here. Only shame is I don't think Gatry can double. One of them's going for Ike? Really? I guess they figure they can do good damage, but not if they miss. Fair enough. They might just both shoot at him, which is okay. 'Cause he can take that. If you can survive the initial onslaught of this map, it gets pretty easy to finish it up. But it's these first waves that come in that are difficult. Okay, so we have Gatry can poke this guy with a steel lance. Hopefully he doesn't miss. Cool. Almost a level. Shinon can clear out a space for Titania to come in. now. Okay, Soren can take out here. That's good. Ike, I think, can at least attack the archer, if not take him out. More good experience for Soren. Regal Sword. I guess it could crit. No reason to really hold on to it. No crit. Oh well. Should be fine. Titania can take out the soldier. Nice crit. Alright, so that leaves us with a safe spot here, yeah? Should be safe there. Those guys are all still running up to the heal hedge, which is fine by me. Lance guys are a little scary for Ike because he may not die well if he's just going to do that every time. That's acceptable. Shinon's going to get poked. Unless he doesn't. Alright, that map went solidly. This is one of the maps that I was actually a little bit worried about early on. I think getting through this one is a pretty good sign that things will continue going well as we continue. I said continue like 3 times there. Oh boy. How do I want to handle the rest of this situation? I can have... Shinon can set up a kill for Gatry. Or he could get a crit at some point, but I guess not. Or I could do this. Soren already moved this turn. Reese can attack. But I can do this. Oh, sure. Now there's a crit. Alright then, I guess. Be like that. Can heal Ike. Solid. Take out this guy just so I don't have to deal with people attacking Soren when I don't want them to yet. Soren will manage fine later on, but he's not quite beefy enough yet, for reasons that I would think to be obvious. I think this guy might finally leave the heal hedge now. Or not. In that case, Soren and Gatry can take them out, and then Ike and Shinon can move up toward the top, toward where the boss is, and I guess Titania can go that way as well. Doesn't particularly matter. Level for Soren. Is Soren going to be good this run? Magic, skills, speed. Would have liked HP and defense as well, but that's not really something I can complain with. Iron Lance does do enough to take out Myrmidon. Nice. What about these dudes? Oh boy. Gotta protect Soren. I think all should be well though. Like doing this should be fine. Soren can get hit by the archer, but not if this guy comes in here first. Although if Ike crits him on the counterattack, which he did not. Ike's gonna get shot at from range here. Should be just fine. Yep. Oh boy. Can have Gatry take out this soldier. I want to see if I can lure out another group next turn without luring out the boss. So if I have Ike attack this archer from, say, right here, a couple more guys should come out. Really? You crit when I don't need you to. Come on, I mean, I guess he did save use of the Regal Sword, which is cool, but never when I want the crits. They're always when I'm banking on not having them. Like, if I didn't know he was going to do that, I'd just use the Iron Sword. Meanwhile, Shinon still can't crit anything that moves or that doesn't. Pointless Adept is pointless. So this guy should go for Ike. Nobody else I think is going to come out yet. So I'll just put Titania, I don't know, there. And then heal Ike again. I guess they could attack Titania, you know, instead of Ike, but I don't know why he would do that. Yeah, he wouldn't. Still no crits, but I'll bet my next attack, if I attack him with Ike next turn, he's gonna crit. HP, speed, defense, resistance. We need strength, Ike. You're not gonna strength screw me the same way that you did in the busted LP that we lost when the PC died. You are not doing this to me again. Soren can take out Myrmidon. Ike can move into another pointless adept? Really? This game, man. This is not right. Getting all the skills and crit procs when we don't need them. But Ike just actually, what's the boss range? Boss range covers about the same as everybody else. Everybody else here covers the same range. So, guess whose job it's gonna be to lure them out? Get him, big boy. Bring them to me. Does anybody need healed? Not really, but I can heal Ike again for experience. Should be a 7 or 8 turn clear here. It could be an 8 turn clear just because I might have to take one more turn to clean up. Oh, he doubles steel heads people. Okay, so yeah, this will be a 7 turn clear then. Which I'm not 100% sure, but I think is pretty good for this map. Because he should take out this guy as well in one round. Yep. And then he'll take ranged fire from boss and the 2 archers. Got a vulnerary. He's going to level up when the boss tosses this javelin that misses. How did I know? Level up again for Gatry. HP, strength, skill, resistance again! What is it with all of these magical growths on physical units? Tink. What does Ike do to Boss Man? He kills with 1 crit. What about Titania? Hopefully she doesn't crit, because I want to get Sora in this boss kill, but if she does, it's not the end of the world. Yada yada. I used to be a member of the whatever guard. National Guard's not the right word, but it's almost what I said. Nice job not critting. Now we can get that kill for Soren. Oh my god, why do they have so many different conversations? He would have had a conversation with Ike too. He said 3 things to 3 different people. Oh boy. Boss kill for Soren. Level up for Soren. Magic skill. Ew. I mean, magic is good, and skill is good for... Oh, is that a defeat boss mission? Whoops. I thought it was a route mission. Could have gotten more experience. Oh well. I don't think... I want to see what map this is, because I don't remember. That's right, I remember this one. 6 turns defense. Okay, so this will be our last map for this first episode. I usually have a strategy for this one that I think I should be able to pull off here again. It is possible that this net's a death. But I know how I want to do it. The main thing is I need to make sure everybody has the items that I want on them. I know, first things first, Boyd can come right here. Gatry can go next to him. He can actually equip the Steel Lance and set up a kill for Soren. Nice. Soren can come in behind Gatry and take out this guy. That's all well and good. Oscar. Actually, Oscar goes here. Titania goes here. And trades for... Actually, do I want her to have the hand axe? No, I don't actually think I do. So going right there is fine. And then Shinon and Reese are just getting in position for next turn when they can be more useful than they are at the moment. Archer guy does go for Ike, which is fine, because it does like 2 damage if it hits. Steel Lance can hurt Oscar quite a bit. Nice crit. See, Oscar gets it. He's not getting the best levels, but he's at least getting crits in timely fashion. Everybody else is doing the opposite. They're getting questionable to crappy levels, but at least, you know, but everybody else is getting decent levels. But they're critting at, like, the most inopportune, pointless times. Steel Bow. Ow. Other guy's gonna go after Oscar. 3 damage. And Oscar does not double now. It's falling off, boys. Oscar not doubling. Okay, so my goal here, Boyd, Gatry, and Soren can combine to take out these archers. Because Boyd doubles on the steel bow guy. Now the harder part of this tends to be the left front. And the reason for that, I can actually just do that on his turn, because I want him to have it equipped. And the reason that the left front tends to be the harder one is just because your 2 generally beefiest units at this point, excluding Titania, who I don't actually even usually use in this setup, but because it's an Iron Man, we gotta be safe. I usually have the 2 of them, or rather Boyd and Gatry holding where they are now, but then I usually have Ike and Oscar to the left. I'm going to be using Titania a little bit more, just in an effort to keep people out of harm's way. Soren level up, HP, magic, skill, speed, luck. Much better than we've been getting. Trying to think of what the best way to do this is. Probably here. Cool. I think I'm actually going to leave her where she is, because Ike can dodge tank in the hedge a little bit. Actually, that might not be my finest idea I've ever had. But I don't know that I really want to put anybody else there either. Hammer. So if that guy gets through, he's a problem. Oh, actually. Can Oscar double this guy? He can, but he doesn't do enough damage. Crit, please. Ike. Crit, please. Ike! You ruined my plans. I had something for this situation. Should still work out just fine. He needs to dodge the hammer, though. Good. I think we get the hammer now, which means I'm going to have to drop another axe, but... Yep. Titania's got 2 extra iron swords on her. I can make that trade. Ike doesn't really need 4 swords. Ow! To begin with, so I'm not terribly worried about dropping those. This could be game over, actually, because I was banking on him dodging that. Yeah, this is probably game over. Hit by a 30. That's a shame. Might still get away with it, but it's not likely. I guess it could have been a bit higher than a 30% hit chance, because I think that's actually what it was from the hedge. Drop me almost dead vulnerary. If I survive this turn, it'll be a bit of a miracle. This front is holding up well, at least. Wait, is that gonna bail me out? Nope. Well. That's a pretty fun way for this to go on the first try. Huh. I saw that ending a lot of ways. That was not one of them. I will revisit this at a later date, because I did not think this would be a one-off. So, this is an awkward outro, because I was not expecting to do it this way. The 30% hit just boned me. I mean, I don't really know what else to say, quite honestly. Thanks for watching. I'll try this again, because I wanted to get through the whole game, or at least pretend to try. I didn't want this to be a one-off stream, and yet here we are. So we'll be back with Take 2 in a few days. I'll see you guys then.